Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, Wine and Dine. So today we are going to be making cheese taco shells. So we're going to be making taco shells out of cheese. So I have all of the taco mix here for the fixins and the meat that's already made. I used the original El Paso taco mix. So, for this recipe, we have to preheat the oven to 400 degrees, which is already done. And then you have shredded cheese. I'm trying two different kinds of cheese. One kind I'm trying just regular shredded Mexican cheese. And then this is just a block of shredded cheddar cheese that I shredded myself. I'm going to try and see which makes the best cheese. So I have my screenshot. So what the screenshot says is to have parchment paper, so just wax paper, and you're supposed to draw circles on it, so that's where the cheese is supposed to go. And then you place the cheese on the circles and then put in the oven for 6 to 8 minutes, and then when that happens, take it out, and then we have this big mixing bowl to kind of drape the taco shells over to make the shape. So before we start all that, this is Wine and Dine. So the wine that I'm going to be sampling today is Infusions Sangria. This should be interesting because I'm not usually a fan of sangrias. I'm kind of picky, but the bottle was pretty, so I was like, let me try that. And it's a twist-off bottle, so super easy. Alright, here we go. I'm going to pour a small glass just because I'm unsure. Smells pretty good. I'm not quite sure about this at the moment. It has kind of a weird aftertaste and like a huge burst of citrus right as it hits your mouth. I need more taste testing. So, odd. Okay, so let's start our cheese circles here. So, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I've lightly drawn circles on here to guide me to the cheese. Alright, so I'm going to make 2 circles with the cheese that I shredded myself, and then 2 circles with the cheese. Alright, so just spread it all in the circle like that. Cheese everywhere! You can never have too much cheese, though. I just have my dog eat the cheese that I'm spilling. Alright, I'm just going to add this little bit to this one so they're even. Alright, so now the 2 circles of just the regular cheese. Just spread it all around in a nice little circle here. Circles, making all the circles. Alright. So here is my circles. I have 2 circles that are shredded cheese and 2 circles that are from the store shredded cheese. Alright, so it says to put this in the oven for 6 to 8 minutes and then drape our cheese shells. So we'll be back in 6 to 8 minutes. in 6 to 8 minutes. So here we go. Oh yeah, they look nice and done. So it says to work quickly to drape them over the mixing pot. So here we go. Be careful to not burn your hands. I have a wooden spoon to help. Oh, this is really hot. This is a lot harder than I was expecting. Oh no, it's like all falling apart. I have a spatula. Maybe that'll help. This is just completely falling apart. Maybe I need to let it cool a little bit more before you try and drape. So that was the shredded cheese from a bag that I just tried to drape. And this is the shredded cheese that I did myself. This is just not working at all. Oh my god. I'm sorry. There's laughter in the background. So this is I'm not sure what's going on with this one. I'm just gonna put that there. Maybe I put like too much cheese, but the recipe doesn't specify like, you know, thickness of the circles or anything. It just says do it in circles on paper, and this is just awful. Well, here's the ones that I draped. I'll just try and like congeal it back together while it's draping and drying. Maybe I'll just use this to patch it, and then we'll just, you know, just do that. And oh, this is all right, there we go. The patch is working. The patch is working. All right. This is clearly not how the recipe is supposed to go. Or maybe I was just supposed to let the cheese cool a little bit more before I started draping. But the recipe did say work quickly. All right. So here's one that's like kind of cool. All right, this one needs a melted cheese patch. All right, let's try this. This is, all right. Okay, so that one worked a little bit. That one might be okay. All right. So maybe you have to let the cheese cool a little bit, and then drape it. Maybe that's the secret. That one's just going to be a really tiny, sad shell. I almost want to try and like remelt these and then try again. But I feel like I've already combined the cheeses now with, and it'll probably burn the cheese more because it's already kind of burnt on the edges. All right. Well, let's just let these cool a little bit and actually harden into shells. I need a sip after that one. I'm still unsure about this, but I don't know. I don't think I really like it all that much. Alright, so now that our taco shells have cooled over the thing, this is what we gotta do now. So this is how this one turned out. And this one is one of the ones I had to patch up. I mean, it kind of worked. And then we have our little shell. How it all dripped down. And this one is the one that I put on last. It had cooled more. It made the best shell out of all of them. Oh my goodness, so greasy. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Oh no, all the grease and stuff from the cheese. This is extremely messy, so if you do try this at home, make sure you have good cleanup stuff. Alright, let's put this over to the side. Alright, now you're ready to make your taco. So I have all these taco fixins over here. You can get whatever you want. I have lettuce. Any taco fixins you want, you can just make it. So I'm going to pick this one because that one made the best shell. Now I'll do my taste test here. This just like fell open. This is alright. Put some lettuce on there. Normally I would put like sour cream and whatever on here, but I'm feeling kind of plain today. Alright, let's bite into this taco. That's a lot of cheese. Oh my goodness. So that is a lot of cheese. And coming from a person that says you can never have too much cheese, that is seriously saying something. So this didn't really work out. I mean, it's very good. It is very good. It's very taco-y, and I love tacos. Tacos are life. But maybe if I hadn't put so much cheese on the circles, and maybe if I had let it cool a little bit, that was something that was not really specified in the recipe, and it made a huge mess. Did not work out like I thought it would at all. So I'm giving the cheese taco shells a fail because it was way more trouble than it was worth. For all you keto people out there, you are way better off just making a taco salad. I think that's what I'm going to do next time, or have just regular taco shells. I need a sip to wash all this down. This will be my final sip to judge. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this wine. It was okay, but the weird aftertaste and the giant burst of citrus, I don't know. Probably not something I would buy again, but if you want to try it, It's mixed fusions sangria, but I'm going to give it a fail. And I'm also giving the cheese tacos a fail, so everybody fails today. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Probably do not try this at home. Catch you next time.